I think G2 versus Damwon is going to be a banger. I want it to be a banger. I want to go 5 games. I want trash talk. I want Akali versus Silas in the mid lane. I want Showmaker to pick Katarina, his old one-trick pony. I want him to ride that pony, face off against Silas and Caps. I want fireworks. I want the bloodiest, most free-flowing, heavy metal, jazz concert of all time. I just want a banger on bangers. I still think if I'm going to bet on a jungler in this carry jungle meta, I'm going to pick Kanan over Yinkos, even though Yinkos did play well today. So I'm not tweeting that, but I do think whoever wins G2 versus Damwon will win Worlds. I think the winner of that is taking the World Championship. Top has already shown that they can bleed, and Suning, very good team, but a very inexperienced team in a lot of those areas. And Damwon and G2 have both been to war. They've both lost big games at Worlds. They've both got their licks. I think both of those teams are ready to be world champions, where I still think Suning needs more seasoning. I think this Suning team is much more like G2 of last year or Damwon of last year, where they're going to get far, maybe in the finals, but I don't think they get over the hump yet. I think G2 or Damwon will win Worlds. I think it'll be Damwon, but it's damn close, and I cannot wait to see what kind of magic, savagery, bloody action that we're going to see in that series, because I expect fireworks. I cannot wait to see these two teams just trade blows, because Showmaker has been waiting over a year for this moment. G2 have trash-talked the LCK to no ends. And if you don't think I think a lot of people see South Korean players as very respectful, not trash-talking. Damwon's different. Damwon will trash-talk you. Damwon will trash-talk G2. Let them go,
especially if they eliminated them from Worlds last year.
Oh yeah,
right.
And they heard all the trash talk. They all heard that Damwon was scrim play. They were a scrim team. They can't play on the big stage. They can't play under the bright lights. They don't have the mental fortitude, Arda. They don't have the mental fortitude to beat G2. And a year of waiting, we finally see the matchup next week. So winner of that goes to the World Finals. Winner of that, I think, wins the World Finals. But right now, it's a 55-45 for me that Damwon wins.
Preview of Damwon versus G2. That's happening on Saturday, October 24th with a 6 a.m. scheduled start time in Eastern time. Let's talk a little bit, a quick preview of Suning taking on Top Esports, TES. Suning surprise, TES bleed. Do you feel like they're more on the level here now that Suning upgraded and maybe TES downgraded slightly at the quarterfinal stage?
It's an LPL game, Arda. It's going to be a banger. There's a chance that G2 and Damwon turns out to be a snooze fest somehow. I don't expect it to be, especially with how G2 plays. But it's an LPL, best of 5 at Worlds. It's never let us down before. It's always going to be messy. It's going to be a fiesta. We're going to see teleport to plenty. We're going to see skirmishes after skirmishes. We're going to see a game that has 30 kills in the first 20 minutes. I think Top Esports and Karsa kind of showing out in the quarterfinals gives me a bit more hope. I don't think Jackie Love is going to have a bad of a day as he had in the quarterfinals. I don't think Hwang Feng is going to have as good of a quarterfinals as he had. But if it does replicate, if we do have the same top versus the same Suning and Hwang Feng playing at that level and Jackie Love playing at the level he played in the quarterfinals, Suning's going to the World Finals, Arda. Suning will beat that Top Gaming or Top Esports. Top Esports has to go to their peak. They have to play a 10 out of 10 day. Versus Fnatic, they turned on the Jets later. They turned on the Afterburners, and they got through it, and they barely got through it. If they play that same way against Suning and a team that knows Top Esports as well as the back of their hands, it's not going to be a reverse sweep. They're just going to get 3-0. So Top Esports has to be better. So, again, 2 amazing semifinals. There is going to be so much action. 4 teams that all like to bang. They all like to sit in go into the center of the ring, put up their dukes, and just start wildly swinging, Arda. And that's what we want to see. No offense to Gen G. I love the classical music, but we're going to see a lot of heavy metal, a lot of hard rock, a lot of jazz, a lot of free-flowing play in the semifinals. Yeah. And we are guaranteed a classic series in one of the next 3 series. We are guaranteed a series that we're never going to forget. I don't know if it's going to be the Damwon versus G2 series, but I guarantee you one of the next 3 series, the semifinal 1, semifinal 2, or the grand final, one of those is going to be remembered forever.
as much as we appreciate a good symphony, it's going to be a symphony of destruction in the semifinals. That reference was for 4 people. The semifinals take place on Saturday and Sunday with a 6 a.m. Eastern start time. Damwon taking on G2 on Saturday, Suning and TES on Sunday. We have 3 shows next week, so we will be doing a full semifinal preview on Friday. That will be an 11 a.m. Eastern start, and then we will be live after both semifinal matchups to get you set to do a little bit of a post game, but also prepare us all for the grand final, which will happen on Halloween, October 31st. Ooh. And we will be live. Ooh, spooky. We will be live on that day as well.
I'm going to be a hot dog.
Are you? Why'd you spoil your suit? You're just telling us like that? Like
we don't know what kind of hot dog I can be. I can be. There's many different hot dogs.